everyone. Welcome to Men on Fire. My name is Micah Wren, a former mechanic and engineer turned transformational teacher. And each week I'll deliver an inspiring message to help you excavate those repressed inner negative feelings and install new thoughts that will finally allow you to truly become the person you were born to be. Hello everyone, Micah Wren here, the Soul Mechanic. And I'm right here on our beach where we're staying, which is Uvarito Beach, or Playa Uvarito, here in Panama. Now, quick spin around. Yes. And there, of course, is the beautiful Pacific Ocean. Now, when I first tried a video on this beach, it was so darn windy, you couldn't even hear me, I'm sure. So I have not used an external mic today. I'm just using the phone, so hopefully you can hear this all right. I do apologize for the shadow on my face, the lighting, but I need that to keep some shade from the sun. So what I wanted to talk about today is that not all things that happen to us are bad. So I know that many things happen to us. We say, man, it was a bad day. Gosh, this thing happened to us and it was terrible. I feel so bad. I feel terrible. I feel that the world's not fair, that I was ripped off, whatever, all those feelings. And they are just feelings because we're emotional beings. We feel these things and they come up. But I'm here to tell you, and I've had lots of bad things happen to me, bad that I think is bad, right? Because it all depends on your perception of what is bad and what is good. So, if I had something happen to me that I perceived as bad, that could be something you would perceive as good, or at least not so bad. But I see it another way. So we all have our own perception on things that happen to us. So if you could look at bad and good as just two opposite ends of a spectrum, right? They're two dichotomies, two ends of the spectrum. Just like tall and short, thin and fat, big and small, up and down. It goes on and on and on, right? Those are all dichotomies that we deal with throughout our lives here on Earth. So, what I'm asking you to then is to have a quick look at your perception of what is good and what is bad for you, not for anyone else. For you, don't just go by what other people tell you, like, well, you know what, that happens to you, that's really, really bad. Okay, maybe it is for them, but maybe for you, you've grown up differently. You have a different perception of things in your life because no one else has lived your life but you. So don't let other people always tell you how to feel or how to take those things which happen to you as either good or bad. Because as humans, we always weigh things, right? We're constantly judging and weighing things that happen to us, or even worse, what might happen to us, which causes worry, stress, and anxiety, which is for another video. But I thought I'd just give you this little tidbit to keep an eye on your perception. And when you hear yourself telling somebody, man, I had a crappy day, what a bad day. Well, maybe even just mentally you looked at it and go, well, it wasn't that bad. And you know what? Don't forget, you're 100% responsible for everything that happens to you. So you have to take some of that responsibility. There's always a choice. There may not be great choices, but there's choices to get out of situations that you put yourself in. So not everything is bad. As a matter of fact, everything in the universe is always working towards your good. Everything is always working towards you becoming the best that you can be. Even those things we think that are bad for us, that happen to us, aren't. They're all in our best interest. Even people that are cancer survivors, for example, and they say, you know what? Cancer was my greatest gift. It was my greatest gift because now I can live life. I understand what it's like to live life. I was so busy with things, I didn't take care of myself. Now I am. Now I do. I understand that we're only here for a short period of time on this earth in physical form. So even something as horrific as that, many of them, people that are cancer survivors, say it counted as a blessing. So if they can do that, I'm sure when you come home from a crappy day at work, that you can say, well, it wasn't all that bad. There was some good things. They threw some cash in my account. That's not bad. So just alter your perception a little bit on bad and good. And remember, it's just opposite ends of the spectrum. And there is an in-between there too. So try to temper it a little bit. Make the bad things not so bad. Make the good things maybe not so high. Just bring it down a little bit and go, those things happened to me. I understand it. I am so grateful. I'm so loving. And I will continue on and expect more the next day. So, it's been a little bit longer video than I thought, but you know what? You're here on the beach. So, that's a great thing. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. I'm Mike Arendt. I am the Soul Mechanic. And don't forget, you're the one. Bye for now. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode. As always, keep what feels good and dump what doesn't. And remember, live without judgment, give without expectation, and love for no reason. Follow those 3 simple expressions and you'll be well on your way to an inspirational, intentional, and successful life. Until next time, you're the one.